see here, we got our stairs, and we have these Torklift landing gear, which is really nice because you can adjust it. So if you're on uneven terrain, you can pop one side and make it a little bit longer. So we'll go ahead inside the camper here, get rid of this cord. So, lots of little things we've done in here just to make it a little bit nicer, but I'll give you the big tour and then we can talk about that. So we have our kitchen, have our wash bin, got some dishes are ready to go, have our water pump and water gauges here on our fresh tank and our gray tank. Have a heater, which is a nice luxury. Have a little sink with hot and cold water. And then this guy is actually our filtered tap. So under here, we actually have a Guzzle H2O, which we love. It has a filter, also does UV. So really great to get all the nasty stuff out. And then we have a stove here, 3-burner, which is nice. Got our little water kettle here for, made some tea a little while ago. So, there's a little bit of prep space. It's not huge, but big enough. We got some storage under here. We do pots and pans and some accessories. And then up top, we have these really nice rolly bins. And so we keep all sorts of stuff, our cooking implements, utensils, cutting boards, reusable bags. There's our coffee box with a grinder and filters. Keep our Falcon Enamelware in here, which we really love. And then we have some eco compostable plates and bowls for some occasions. Paper towel roll, soap. So we try and keep everything close at hand and pretty compact. And then right over here we have our NovaCool refrigerator. This currently has some goodies in it. I'm about to make some chicken fajitas for dinner in a little bit. The valet under here that opens, it's currently closed. And you can see right now we got some Starlink equipment. So we have an inverter, we have the router, and so we got wires just sort of running here. We're going to do a better job of hiding that. We have some projects we're going to do this spring to get that integrated a little bit more full time. And then we just keep a nice 7.5 gallon trash can right here that we store down here with a bungee strap across it when we're traveling. And that's more than enough between finding places to drop off the trash or recycling. Up top at our lovely bed, we have a bed comforter. We have a Froli spring system with a custom mattress, and then we just sort of keep this on top as a comforter. Sometimes we use these Montbell sleeping bags, sometimes as blankets, normally as blankets, sometimes as sleeping bags, because we do have the heater. But we try and save propane. And then we also have some Rumpls and some side boxes, which you can't see, which we use a lot of the year when it's not so extreme. Some pillows, and then sometimes we throw some gear up here. Normally this is under the bed. We can lift this up, but I haven't done that yet on this trip. But we'll go ahead and lift it so you can see there's lots of storage, some toilet refill supplies in the back. And then our other box with the rollies is where we store a lot of our dry goods. It's like our pantry, so you can see some popcorn and nuts and tea and some yummy morning glory muffins, which is how we start a lot of our days. Then here's our dinette. This can turn into a bed. This table comes out, these cushions fold down, and then we have this lovely table with a LaGun mount, so we can adjust that a couple different ways. We can sort of get the table out of the way when we're trying to step up here and maybe get in the pantry, or we can swing it around depending on what the needs are. And then over here we have sort of our toiletry section, a little bit of storage. So we have a Laveo dry flush toilet, which we really like. We just put a little kitty litter in it to weigh it down. And then back here we have storage for trash supplies, sundries, some cleaners, some kitty litter, miscellaneous. We use this bin to empty our 5-gallon gray water tank when we need to. And so one of the things we really love about this camper is it's just so light and airy. When you have all these windows open, it's just tons of light comes in. You can see views from all around. have these nice big sliding windows, and so that plus all this storage is one of the things we really love about the Hallmark. We have a drawer here where we keep some electronics, and we have a cabinet under here where we keep some hardware and often some extra beer or extra fizzy water. And then one of the other things that's really nice is we have this S-Pod system, and so this is how we control which lights and accessories are turned on, and so this is what lets us make sure our fan has power, have our lights on or off, and then we can dim them. And so that's a really lovely feature as well. And so this is it. This is our super tiny home. We love it. We've added all sorts of little things over the years, like little hooks, or we have this little rail where we keep binder clips, which we use just to close bags or coffee or stuff like that. And yeah, so we'll see where we go from here. Last thing, we have this runner rug, which we've added just to capture dirt or water or mud that's on our feet. And then we have this little broom next to our fire extinguisher, so we can just give the camper a quick sweep once a day, which is pretty handy. Keep it clean. And then, real easy to get ourselves in at night. And a lot of times we'll just use the screen when it's a nice day. And yeah, so that's our lovely little tiny home. Thanks for joining, and if you have any questions, let us know. Bye.